Hello everyone and welcome back to City Skylines 2 with me, Matt, and we are back on the wonderful Hermosa Isle. That is right, we are back, baby, and we are looking better than ever. Yes, we are still on the test world of Hermosa Isle, absolutely, because we still have some testing items going on. And so this is kind of helping out tremendously so we don't crash our actual game. That is right. It'd be nice to, not crash that one and not screw it up, because if you've been around this channel long enough, I have been known to kind of, crash games and so on and so forth. And, just not good stuff, okay? Just not good stuff. But in this episode, let's go ahead and sit back and hit back, I guess, whatever. Anyways, sit back, relax, grab your water, and enjoy this final episode of 2025. Not final episode in general, just of the year of 2025. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Hope we're all doing well. Hope you have your water and you are sitting back and relaxing as we dive into today's episode. That is right. Hope we're all doing well out there. Now, for this episode, we are going to be doing some things here. We might need to be updating these roads because I think that is going to be required here. So first and foremost, let's get to this. Let's get to our just 4-lane road right here. I think would be great. 4-lane. Denser trees, I don't know what that is, but let's see what we got going on here. Oh boy, okay, overlapping items. Oh, I'm sure they are overlapping. Let's just do this. We're gonna turn this off and see if we can't get something a little better out here. Maybe something like that would be good. Yep, I think that looks gonna look good for sure, right there. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here. Let's bulldoze. Actually, no. Let's not bulldoze. Let's move this. Let's relocate this. Maybe right there. Fair enough with me. Nope. And then let's go back to our street here. Make sure we're kind of as straight as can be. I think that's looking good. There we are. Perfect. And then we can, where is my traffic? Make sure we're doing that. Split phasing. Perfect. Allow turning on red. Blah, 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 blah. Perfect. And save. I think that is going to help out tremendously. And let's do our lane connectivity as well. Remove. Perfect. Okay. I think that's going to help us out tremendously when it comes to getting our traffic flowing again. I think that is going to help. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so one update, a little down and done. That's always great. Always great. Yeah, that looks pretty straight to me. As straight as we'll ever be. Yeah, anyways, so what we got going on here is I want to take a look at this area in specific. Because again, we have, well, I may or may not have kind of called a mulligan and built this farm out here. May or may not have done so, but what I want to do is I want to officially buy it so that we can continue to build our seaside bluffs and really kind of finish and tidy this whole section up and kind of put a note on it, even maybe do some landscaping as well. I think will help. And okay, do we not have an ambulance coming? Hello? Do we not have an ambulance? Where is this? Okay. Yeah, he's right. Hello? Small medical clinic. Okay. Storage. Okay, dispatched, returning. Okay, yeah, we're a little overwhelmed, to be perfectly frank, and we actually don't have another medical clinic. Okay, so that's going to be its own thing. I think we are going to put another medical clinic over here as well just to kind of help things out. So yeah, that was kind of a good reminder for me. Anyways, let's go ahead and get up here. Let's kind of come down here. Ooh, too much zoom in. We are going to get this one. I think we're going to need it, and it's the perfect outline that we need because it will cover all of this area, and I think it's going to help tremendously. So let me go ahead and purchase that. Thank you. As we are expanding, and now my farm doesn't look as weird because it's definitely, you know, not kind of a mulligan, if you will. Now, as we do this, we do have to look at this. Okay. The reason why I'm looking at this is I'm looking at kind of our wind, and where does our wind go? Because what I was thinking here is maybe doing some industry down here to kind of help out, and maybe doing like maybe doing a tree farm over here. But we do still have farms over here. So maybe something like that wouldn't be bad. Decisions, because we have 3 farms over here that are doing their thing. We have 3 farms over here doing their thing. Maybe we do put a tree farm over here to kind of help things out. So if we go over here towards city economy, our production, yeah, our wood is not great at all. Our wood is not great. Oh, we have a deficit in grain as well. Okay. Yeah, we have a little bit of deficit going on there, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Yeah, so I think we are going to need the wood, but this might be a great area, especially backing up to this, right in between 2. I think this could be a good area because we kind of already have a road right here that can go under our train track to kind of get over there. So I think that could be nice as well. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. So our first stop is let's build up this area of getting in some wonderful factories or industrial, and then we'll get going from there. That looks good. Oh yeah, that looks really good. There we go. Okay, and then again, I don't know why we have this, but we do. Anyways, it's gonna be destroyed anyways, so whoops. Always keep hitting the wrong button. Always keep hitting the wrong button. So let's go on over to our industry and see what we can do here. What kind of industry do we have? Workshops, pollution-free warehouses. This might be our best chance for our pollution. All right, so let's go to our platter. Industrial manufacturing, absolutely, I want this. Clean industrial manufacturing. Oh boy, and then can we do 5x4? We can. Oh, perfect. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Platter is such a wonderful thing here. It's such a wonderful thing. All right, I think that could be good there. And what I'm thinking, now that I'm here, where's my roads at? Got a retaining wall. I want my sound barrier. There we go. Let's update you. Again, for some reason we are overlapping. There we go, there we go. There we go, something like that, something like that. Something like that could do good. Yeah, I think the sound barrier all the way through I think would be good. Just because typically you don't want to see this stuff, you know? You really don't want to. So I think that is going to be great right there. The cool thing is let's go ahead and get that stuff growing in. So I think that will work. All right, for some reason I don't know what the heck that tree was from, but we needed that. All right, Plato, you're done. Thank you. Let those grow in. Oh boy, someone's already working over here. Okay, things are doing good. Things are doing good. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do another road, not a continuous, another road from like here all the way through to here. I think that'd be a great intersection just because of where that is within the area. Yeah, so I think that's going to be good right there. Perfect. All right, so now as we get down here, this is where things are going to get a little interesting because we don't need that. We need our industry. We need forestry here. And our forestry, it has a huge circle, which is great, and it's going to take up a lot of this room, which is great. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to go by the wayside here and kind of start things off. And let's get rid of that. I don't want it to snap there. Nope. And so we're going to try and get it as deep as we can over here. Auto save, perfect. Without snapping. So that we can do that. So I think that would be good. And of course we will be putting in our different trees. We actually might put in some different manufacturing as well over here. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Keep hitting the wrong button over here. But we might be able to do some other industry. Let's see if we can't. Industrial manufacturing warehouse only. Yeah, maybe we just, again, I'm not going to go crazy over this, but we are just going to paint a little bit in here. Kind of help things out. Just a bit. There we go. There we go. Something like that. I think that'd be great. So as we're actually creating this farm, things are growing. I think that would be great. And then what kind of trees do we have over here? We have royal palms, chestnuts, and oak, and alder, poplar. Okay. So I do want this to look like a true typical farm. So let me get back to my, where is my trees? Thank you. I don't want surface of an object. Perfect. I want multiple. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna turn down our brush size just a bit. Turn up our percentage just a bit, and we're gonna start deleting. I'm gonna just start deleting trees. Again, I really want to build this area up, and I have a wonderful, at least in my mind, I have a wonderful idea. But we'll see how this actually works out, you know? We'll just see how this works out. All right, ladies and gents, so after a little bit of work, not too much, but at least a little bit, we now have a wonderful little farming area over here. That's right, we got our trees growing in, got our rows going in, of course, ooh, not 100% perfect, but they are good enough for sure. That is looking quite nice. We also have some factories in here that deal with wood to help us out as well. So that's looking nice and mighty fine over here. And of course, we have our factories going on over here, which are looking really, really good. So if I were to say, I would say kind of this area, autosave, perfect. I would say this area over here is pretty much good as done. So now what we need to do is we kind of need to start to focus, unfortunately, over here. And kind of what are we gonna do over here? The good news is we do have a road that can take us from one area to the next area. So I think that is good. We just need to find a better way. I think what I'm gonna do. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to. I think we're gonna do our best to connect this into here. Let's at least try here. See if we can get to the 90-90. There we go. I think something like that is going to help. Our next stop, again, is how do we deal with all this housing? So we do need more housing. We absolutely do. We absolutely do need more housing. Okay, so we got some decent stuff over there, I think it is now time to get rid of our roundabout there. And I think it is time to pull this road as far down as we can, because I don't want it to go on whatsoever. So let's get this. Let's get our 2-laner here. And we are gonna do our best. Does it look funky? Absolutely it does. Do we need to upgrade some stuff? We absolutely need to. We are going to put on sound walls over here. There we go, something like that, something like that. There we go. I think putting some sound walls over there, I think will be good. We'll do that there, and we'll do that there. To help out, there we go. That will look good. We can maybe put some more trees in there. What are these, poplars or birch? Ooh, maybe some birch trees in there. Maybe, okay, yep. We are gonna redo this, there we go. And now we can put in our small thing right there. Because also what we can do is, where is my birch? Poplar. We can do some birch trees down here. I think would be nice. There we go. Yeah, so something like that could be good to help out that. There we go. All right, so we got that going on. Perfect. Now the issue becomes, what do we do now? Okay, so I think what I want to do, this area is really nice, has a good access to the beach. We're talking a really good access to the beach. And so are we going to, yes, we're going to. I think what we're gonna do, I do not want that. I do not want anarchy on. I think I'm gonna do this. Do a little 90. Because what I'm thinking here of is our housing, medium density. I want southwest. 1x1, 1x2s, and 1x3s. After a little bit of work, we were able to get some row housing in there. That is right. We got some row housing and we got some really good beachfront property happening right there. And man, do these look good or what? Just imagine if you came out on your backyard and all you did was look out at that. Oh, that would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. But yeah, so I think that is looking really good right there. Of course, it's gonna take some time for people to get in, but they will get there. They will get there. Let's see how people are doing. All right, yep, we got one trailer coming in. Perfect. Okay, so now we have that. We do need the ability for, we need commercial demand. What kind of commercial do we got over here? Mixed housing, low density commercial. We do have some Southwest stuff. Okay, we do have Southwest stuff here going on. And this may be a great area for this, is to kind of create that area. Great area to create the area. Yep, that makes perfect sense to me. This is a great area to create an area. Oh, that makes perfect sense to me. All right, let's... Oh boy. All right, let's get something into here. Maybe something down to there, such as that. There we go. That's gonna be looking good. And what I'm really thinking here is, can we get things only stuck on this road? Something like that. We'll do that. We'll do something down here like so. Maybe like that. Well, let's break that. Let's pause. Because what I want to do, where is my zoning tools? I want to make sure that this has nothing. Because I don't want this to have any. So let's... What the heck am I doing? I don't know. All right, hang on. Let's try that again. I don't even know what the heck this is for. There we go. Okay. Right now, there we go. Okay. There we are. Now let's get to our southwest. And all we're gonna do, we're not gonna put... We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that to kind of keep away. 1, 2, 3, I think would be good. And then let's see what we got over here. What can we put in over here? A grill? Ooh, a grill in the back? Espresso on the go. Why are these things so big? Steakhouse? That's what I want right there. Give me my steakhouse, baby. I want a steakhouse right there. Sporting goods store is way too big. Farmer's market, way too big. Bakery, nope. Antique store, oh yeah, that's right. God, that's also kind of big. Maybe we put that right there. That could be good for our antique store. And then pub and restaurant. Could we do something down there? Something like that could be good. And then we can fill the rest in with this over here, like so. And what else can we do down here? Oh, this would be a great place for, where's our parking? Very large, that's too large. I'm like, where am I? Okay, no, we'll do medium. Yeah, Medium and medium, I think, would be great back here. Such like that and that. I think that'd be great over there. Yeah, I think that would be good. Right in there. Oh, would we be able to create an alleyway kind of right here? Come out here and kind of tee off. One goes this direction. The other goes this direction into this. Like so. I think that would be a good one. That could be good. And I'm hoping it... Yeah, why... Did I have Anarchy on? Oh, I did have Anarchy on. Dang it. I'm like, did I have Anarchy on? I did have Anarchy on. But anyways, we can do more row housing. I need all of you here. I know it's going to overlap. This is where I actually need to put on this. Because what we can do down here is help out. I can probably do a little more over here. There we go. And then we can do some 1x3s down here. I think this would be great down here. Like that would be great. Let's go back to a 1x2. Yeah, something like that would be great. And of course, what do I have to do? I have to move a buttload of trees, but I think we're gonna be for the better on that one, that is for sure. Okay, so after a little bit of work and some transformation, we have got, I think, some really good areas over here. We were able to do some wonderful kind of row housing over here. We got some more row housing over here, which is nice. And we have some good connectivity because this little row house area does connect to our commercial area. So that means they don't have to drive as much. That is right, they don't. They can just walk down here, back to their house, and so on and so forth. So we got some good connectivity going on over here. And of course we got some traffic, but again, people are coming in, people are visiting, so on and so forth. So of course we'll see how that goes. One thing I forgot, autosave right when we did that, so that's always wonderful, is, nope, I need this, I need this. We'll do some bike parking right there, get things off of those people so that they can do what they need to do. Why is my zoning back there? There we are. And then we just have a floating sign. That's always exciting to have a floating sign over here. So, yep, we have a lot of bikes getting put in. Sweet. That's always good. Okay, now the question becomes, what do we do with this area over here? And what I'm thinking of, this might be a great area. Alrighty, ladies and gents, I think this is going to be it for me for today. I think we did some wonderful work over here. Unfortunately, we got a lot of traffic coming in, going out. But I think, again, over time, that's going to settle down because I think a lot of these people, all they're doing is trying to move in to where they need to go. Things they are getting delivered, so on and so forth. But I think things are looking pretty dang decent. And to kind of go over, we added on this little area right here, our kind of high density, low income housing, which I think is great. We added some areas for people to buy food, shops, and all that. Add a little bar right there, if I remember correctly, a little fry bar going on there, a little antique shops going on there, and of course some parking back here on top of some bike parking back here because we do need that. And as we continue, we go into a small little community that all it is just small row housing, and we go to kind of more of a bigger one to house kind of our bigger, well, row housing. And as we come over here, oh wow, these things are working overtime. We put in a tree farm over here, which again, this is cutting down tremendously. We did get our internet kind of put in here as well. And we also create some industry that's specifically just for forestry. I think that's gonna help. And then down here, all we did, we put in some manufacturing that does not pollute the ground. So that, because our wind does not do a good job of getting things done. But I think this is a great little location for this. Ooh, when we hit an autosave right there. And as we kind of take a look over at our bridge, you know, especially in this morning time, boy, oh boy, is this looking very pretty or what? Man, this is looking good. So if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button as it greatly helps me out. And of course, don't forget to leave a comment saying, hey Matt, how you doing? Hey Matt, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. Hey Matt, you forgot about this or some other thing, because knowing me, I know I forget things all the time. So of course, don't forget to leave a comment down below. And until next time, ladies and gents, I hope you ever have a wonderful rest of your day, wonderful rest of your week, stay hydrated, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.